Let's weld some T-tops.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 6 of the trophy cart build. By the end of today's video, we are hoping to have these coilovers mounted on the rear of the vehicle, something like that. These are not the same shocks that we were using for mock-up purposes in the last videos. These are helper springs off of an old F-150, and in classic Cars and Cameras fashion, we bought them for $50 a piece. They have 10 inches of travel as well, which is awesome. And it's looking like we're going to have between 10 to 12 inches of total travel in the rear end, which is fine. And we could have even more if we decided to get a more expensive, longer travel shock in the future. So in order to mount this shock, we actually have to start up there, because this whole chassis is going to be tied together by the time we finish up. So we need to start with a windshield surround, and then a roll bar coming back, T-tops, obviously because it's an 80s build, coming down to a truck bed where we will have the top mount for our coilover. So we've spent about half the day figuring out what we're going to start on, so we should be able to get right into it. Are you comfortable in there?
Not too bad, dude.
Looks like you're swimming in that thing.
There's plenty of space in here.
That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted someone that you could fit in, or someone who's a lot bigger than you could fit in. So, and I think we're there. I'm gonna be honest, it's not gonna be as sleek as the cross cart, and that breaks my heart. It really does. But this is kind of what you have to do if you want someone to fit in it.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has trouble getting in and out of the cross cart.
Yep.
And my knees and legs just get beat up in there. So we're just having all kinds of room in here. So we got a good start on the roll bars. Now we're going to add the two pipes in the center, joining the two roll bars, going to kind of resemble T-tops. And then we can start working on the rear section of this trophy cart so we can mount the rear suspension to it.
You know, these builds can be stressful.
Yeah.
So I got you a little present.
What?
Yeah, dude, it's an 80s build. I also got you these.
Where's yours?
Oh, I have some.
Let's weld some T-tops.
That should do it, man. T-tops.
All right, dude. So the next thing is the bed on the
I think
back?
the next thing is the bed. It's going to be a stubby bed. Right now, we're 2 inches longer than the cross cart, and we want to keep it kind of close. All right, so a 2-foot bed would put us right here, and that would be about 4 to 5 inches past the rear tires, which means we're now 6 to 7 inches longer than the cross cart, which is kind of significant.
And we hadn't even gotten to the front end yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
is the wheelbase 2 inches longer or
overall,
overall?
All
right.
wheelbase is a lot longer on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but overall we're only 2 inches longer. I think because the bed at the end of the day is a non-essential, we keep it somewhat stubby because we may need to add some serious length up top for stuff like
Steering.
master cylinder, steering,
All right. So we welded in these uprights. Those are going to be our upper mounts. We're going to have different positions where we can mount this upper part of the shock in different holes. And this lower section is going to go right in here, like so. And then, bam.
Hey.
This is the moment that we're going to find out if the shocks will work or not. Lowering it. Please. Oh. Well, it's raising itself. Let's see. We'll lift it.
Looks like we have droop.
We have droop. Let me get in it and see what happens. Well, let me get on the back.
Ooh. A lot of squat.
Yeah, but I'm all the way in the back.
True. We are going to have more weight in this thing, though.
Yeah.
Man, they move slow is the thing.
Yes, it does.
That might bite us.
Well,
but we're still going to send it, and if it
yeah.
doesn't work, we'll figure something else out.
I think we're onto something here. If this isn't strong enough for us, we can mount a couple of more shocks and more inboard to give it a little bit more. But, I mean, look at this. It's soft.
It's a little on the soft side, but we should be able to adjust it pretty easily.
Another thing we can do is we can move the shocks. We can put perches here and move the shock and put a tower here. So we can do that. But I'd like to run it like it is.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah, we are going to continue to add weight to this thing too.
You know, a little bit. I don't think we're going to add more than 50 pounds.
I agree.
Yeah. The ground clearance we were going for was like 10 inches.
Yep.
We are at exactly a foot.
12 inches. Cool.
12 inches. So I'm going to get in it. And this is about where I'm going to be sitting at. Let's see what we've got now. Just under 10 inches.
We wanted 10 inches, so we're right there.
We're right there. A little bit of adjusting and stuff, I think we'll be good.
Sweet. Yeah, dude, I mean, they look pretty good, and they were really cheap, and so that's why I'm just a little bit nervous still. I mean, we're not going to be able to tell how good they are until we're out there hitting it.
Right.
But it's promising right now.
Yeah, the initial like shock, like squat, it's pretty quick. It's the return that takes a little long.
Yeah.
And that might change after we ride it for a while. So we'll see.
All right, buddy. I gotta say this thing is pretty wicked.
Yeah, I mean, for first crack at it, I think we've done very, very well. All things considered, like we don't have full weight on it, and the only way you can really tell how well we set up the suspension is by taking it down the road. But it's very, very promising. I mean, it's checking all the boxes that we wanted, dude. I mean, at full release, full droop, it's at 13 inches ground clearance.
13 and a half.
13 and a half inches ground clearance. When Ike sits in it, it goes down to what?
10 inches.
10 inches. So that means we have 3.5 inches of compression just by sitting in it. So that means when we go off a jump or something or from ride height, we'll have 3.5 inches of droop, which is awesome. Cross cart has about 0 of that in the rear. So big improvement already. And then from that 10 inches of ride height with you sitting in it, we have at least another 6 inches or so of compression. So yeah, we wanted 8 inches of total travel, and so far we're looking at, I don't know, 10, maybe more than that.
We might have more than 10 overall. Yeah.
So it's awesome, and you got to remember the cross cart also has about 4 inches of total travel in the front. This is just, we're almost 3 times that now in this build, and so I don't know, I'm just really excited so far. The cross cart was epic. So far this is just like, I don't know, it's doing so much better than it already. But I mean, the only way to tell is to drive it down the road and see what happens. But yeah, we'll see how these shocks turn out, man. $100 for the pair seems a little too good to be true. So we will see. Our suspension is totally set up and pretty much ready to go. We should be able to fine tune it if we want to. And so I think next time we're going to move on to the front, finish up the front suspension, maybe get the front shocks mounted. Of course, we still need a seat. We need a drive shaft. We need to find wheels for this thing that are actually going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of things we still have to be done. So be sure to subscribe to our channel and don't miss those future episodes. And help support our future videos and projects and help us rehabilitate this old shop and our new playground by picking up a t-shirt or a sticker at CarsandCameras.com. And for sneak peeks on our upcoming YouTube videos, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Cars and Cameras Reviews. And of course, check Isaac out at Isaac It'll Be Fine. Sorry about that. Again, thank you for watching, guys. I'm just very excited. We've been busting our butts, dude, but so far it's been paying off. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.